Oh, it's so early. The only people out this morning are the bin men and bus drivers. Slightly earlier start on a Saturday morning. It's 7:15 and I'm meeting a bunch of triathletes for a group ride around the Gower. I have to say, the Gower is the type of place I'd only ride if it is early in the morning, because it gets very busy on nice days, and today is supposed to be a nice day. I have to say though, the scenery around there is some of the best. So in a couple of weeks' time, it's the big Ironman Wales. So it's a big focus for a lot of triathletes in Wales, but it's also renowned in the UK, probably across the world actually, for its atmosphere down Tenby. Like, the actual location is pretty iconic, but we're doing a ride over on the Gower, which is very similar in a way. The terrain is just up, down, narrow lanes, you name it. It's got wide roads as well, so fast sections and slow sections, and the climbs are quite challenging, but they're quite short. And this one in particular, out of Castle Bay, is a really nice climb. If you're ever coming here on holiday, or coming down here for a trip away with the family maybe, definitely come down here. It's a nice day, leave them on Castle Beach and go for a ride. So I think they're doing 90 miles today. I'm not going to do 90 miles. I'm on a rest week. That's what happened when a cyclist turned up to a triathlon ride. Very good. Welter's my favourite. Hilliest Grand Tour. And this is Oxwich Bay. Another very nice place to come actually, if you come with family. And a nice place to ride from too. Massive steep hill to get out of it though, just be warned. We must be visiting, like, well, this must be our fourth beach today. Like the Gower, if any of you know, like, there's numerous beaches around the Gower, all of which are award-winning beaches, and we're almost going to every single one of them apart from one or two. I think I'm gonna get some stick for my Strava art, because it's literally just up the back on some roads, like turning around, going up and back again. Look at this, we're dropping off down to sea level. I'm just behind the group, so when I get to the bottom, I'm going to wave to them when they come back the other way. Port Dinan, another beautiful place. Now, back uphill we go. Brasili. You must have seen this one in photos. Some gliders up there. Yeah, there's a really famous point out here called Worm's Head. A lot of hikers. I think some rock climbers go out there as well. You can only get there in super low tide though, but it's a very popular tourist destination. There's a big old beach down there as well. So a couple of days ago I planned a ride for Charlie and a couple of our friends, and they've gone out on their own ride, and actually we saw them during our Ironman training ride, the guys I was just with, and we saw them. It's like perfect timing, and then they've gone off and done extra and I've peeled off because I'm coming up to 4 hours now. It's been a nice steady ride apart from that one hill effort where I was chasing Johnny. So I jumped onto the cycle path, and who should I bump into on the way home? The other group. So I'm going to chill with them now for the last 10 minutes, and that'll be the end of this ride.